fan. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Butler against Tatum. Butler, no good. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Lowry kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
We've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Tatum way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Right side, Butler. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum against Butler. Outside, Horford. Bangs home the trifecta. Horford's got 5 now.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry passes to Yurtsevin. Outside Butler. For 3, 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Smart.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
The kick out to Williams. To the paint and stolen by Butler. Down low. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Puts it up from 12. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Smart wide open, he fires. The shot's good, Brown making the play.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Kept alive. The kick outside to Butler. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a...
Oh,
yes.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Smart deciding where to go with it.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Brown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Blocked again.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. The kick out to Brown, and stolen by Butler. Here's the three. It's all tied in Miami. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
14. Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And Yurtsevin drops them both. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. The 19-foot shot. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got 8 points.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lowry from outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. There's Hero with a 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Victor Oladipo. It's Smart with the drive. Tatum down low. Guarded by Robinson. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Robinson against Tatum. Tries again, and it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo outside. Love outside. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Boston lead. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Robinson on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It goes on Jason Tatum.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Oladipo outside. There's the drive. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. There's Brown with the three, and the Celtics another three.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Robinson against Tatum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Miami Heat, 31. The Celtics, 36.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Oladipo, Duncan Robinson out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Vincent, and it's Zeller in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oladipo right side. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, and the Celtics getting some veteran help, Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Tatum, that one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oladipo right side. Robinson finds Love. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smart goes in. On the wing, Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Passes it to Brown. Over Oladipo, and it's Brown missing.
That's his shot. Close to the basket, had the defense on his heels, kicking himself right now.
Vincent the pass to Zeller, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Gallinari wide open, goes back up, and Cornette gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Yurtseven's checked in. The Heat trail by 5. Butler with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Lowry has the open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 now.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Derek shows the ability to run the floor. His coaches will appreciate that effort.
Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Count it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's Hero with the drive. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Over in the corner, Williams. Butler with the steal. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Hero. Sinks the triple. 14 points for him.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Here's White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Gallinari attacking. Brogdon outside. Pass to Cornette. Lowry against Brogdon. Here's Cornette. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Offensive rebound. Yurtseven kicks to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. The kick outside to Butler. Miami again turning it over.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
White wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. That's good from 17 feet away. Adebayo's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Miami. White looking around. Driving in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Off the dribble, White can be dangerous. He's good at taking advantage of driving lanes.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Brownie's checked in for Derek White. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Butler, pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Brown to the left side wing. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Butler dishes to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. There's the triple. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 20.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
And it's Brown missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Hero to take the lead. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. Outside for Lowry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing. Miami trailing. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero on the wing, guarded by Horford. From the arc, it's Saban. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Brown feeling out a bit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
It's just a passing clinic from them. in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, gotta be impressed with their interior play, getting them in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Hero, it's in!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Brown against Hero. Another shot. It's good!
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Horford the pass to Smart. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so that you get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
The poise and the composure Kyle Lowry brings is impressive. He doesn't fear stepping to the line in these spots. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Here's Smart. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they... All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our book.
Smack clowns with mad style.
2K Sports. Both these squads, man, Brett, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pocket 6. Stolen by Mitchell. From past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Takes the 3. The shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Latrey. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big damn.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The assist.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Mobley is screen on Butler. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Hero. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, a drive by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
And the pass to Adebayo. Trains the three-pointer. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Hero. Pass to Yurtsevin. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he gets it back. Allen kicks to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 7. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Let's save it. Oh, and that one, no question, poured it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Miami with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Adebayo passes to Hero. Deflects the pass. Good saving. Adebayo kicks to Hero. 5 to shoot. And again, Miami with the triple.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the
Your DhornsChef team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Yurts have been out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shots. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Garland against Lowry. Allen dishes to Garland. Off with the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the screen. Lowry has the open look. And the Heat, another 3.
I saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Shots good by Butler. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Off on the layup.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And that one is hammered home.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jarrett Allen.
It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Kevin Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Vincent the pass to Love. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Count it. Good. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Love outside. Kicks it to Butler. With the draw.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Love against Garland.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
You'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Zeller, a screen on Garland. Vincent, the pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Love wide open, he fired. And again, Miami with the triple.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The drive by Mitchell. And staying with the play, Allen.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Oladipo against Mitchell. Robinson for 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell looking it over. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Zeller finds Love. Floats one. Mobley with the block. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been? Thank you, David. And we'll be.
Miami Heat 41. The Cavaliers 37.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley.
Jared Allen.
Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
And Love throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
High post Allen. It's deflected. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Oladipo kicks to Love. Now the pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. They grab their own miss. Here's Garland. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Kicks it out to Love. Passes to Robinson. Mobley against Love. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Garland, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
There's Hero with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler feeling out of it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
1:21 left to play here in the 3rd. Garland against Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Garland against Lowry. Down low to the right side. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good on the 3-point shot. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami. Here's Mitchell. That one falls. Mitchell's got 24.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mobley has screen on Lowry. Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland from deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Yurtsevich. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry, per usual, making the correct decision.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for them.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry against Garland. A floater, and it's sent back by Allen. Garland against Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want, and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Okoro with it, driving to the basket. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Hero. Out to the wing. Adebayo down low. Mobley's there. Adebayo finds Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through. The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates. He winds those in so seamlessly.
The first free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Hero. To the inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero. 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Butler with the steal. Outside Hero. And there's the pass to Yurtseven. They set the pick. Outside for Lowry. This one for 3. They get a hand on it to the left wing. Outside Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Yurtseven. And he dunks it down.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
There's Garland. And it's Miami with the rebound. Right side, Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Back to Garland. Allen outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Three-pointer. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another three.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Okoro shot is off. Heat on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 18.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Allen's shot is off. And it's the Heat with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. Here's Mobley. Drops it in.
They're loving the confidence.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. And it's Smart missing. Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Screen by Horford. From downtown, hits a three-pointer.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Smart with a bucket. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Oh, sweet move. And block. That one goes careening off the glass. 5 on the clock. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. Horford with the block. And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley.
Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Up top, Horford. Checked by Mitchell. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
And Mitchell with the slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Tatum. From deep. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Mobley. Now Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Garland. Going inside and finished off by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Mitchell against Brown. To halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 5 points.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Mitchell against Smart. Allen with a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. Allen, the second chance points on the tip in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
It's Brown on the wing. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He made a big...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Tatum way outside. Tipped. It's Smart on the wing. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Allen with a screen on Tatum. And he buries his first look.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Tatum inside. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Outside Rubio. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lopez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lopez has got his first points of the game. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Williams. LeVert with a rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The kick out to Williams. Horford outside. To the middle. Smart finds Brown. Cavaliers with a rebound. LeVert right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
A nice shot by Tatum. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
2 minutes.
Pass to Horford.
First half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Tatum. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum inside. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Wade misses.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you can imagine.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. Here's Brown. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Garland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Man, good whistle, baby.
Allen, second personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Back to Mobley. Horford with a steal. In transition, here they come. Tatum from long range drains the triple. Tatum's got 11.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Mitchell with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 16. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hear it from the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 2. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. White with the steal. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. To the wing on the left. Here's Cornette. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Williams from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by White. White against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from outside. The Celtics with the lead.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
No one near him. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Outside Gallinari. Out to the right wing. White, the pass to Williams. Now Brogdon. The 3-ball. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell against Brogdon. Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Brogdon. Williams with the screen. Pass to Cornette. Back to Brogdon. White with it. Here's Cornette from the corner. And the bucket is good. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Gallinari.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Williams. White against Mitchell. And there's a pick. White, the pass to Gallinari. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 20 points.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gallinari with a screen on Garland. Here's Brogdon. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they get it back. White, the pass to Brogdon. Over Garland. And that one hits the back iron. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Cavaliers on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's White in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum from deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive stuff, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. On the drive, Smart. Pass to Horford. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Smart against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Smart with the defensive effort. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Allen finds Garland. Into the lane. And finished off by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coaches
At the line for 2.
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Mobley on a screen. Outside Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Garland hits them both. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Okay, knockout!
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
And it's Garland on the drive.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell into the lane. And so he draws the foul. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. No good there. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. The drive by Smart. Here's Brown. There's the drive. Mobley grabs the board.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 1. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Knocks it loose. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Shooting for Cleveland.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the final quarter.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Luke Cornett.
Smart for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the cap. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Smack clowns with mad style.
Rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Yurtseven passes to Butler. Lowry against Tatum. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Clock at 4. And stolen by Williams. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. To the inside. Yurtseven. That shot no good. And it's Boston the other way.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. Oh, good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, Jay, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And good that time.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Smart finds Brown. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From downtown. Rebound by Butler. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now, here's Yurtseven. Deflects the pass. Lowry passes to Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Robert Williams. Hero, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smart kicks to Williams. Left side, Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Good on the second free throw.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston, and boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics trail by 7. Butler with the steal. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
To the paint, it's Saban, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Shots good by Butler.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Outside for Lowry. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Heat leading by... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
And a wide open look for Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got 13 points.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Hero against Brown. Lock at 6. Releases. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
I see him.
Yurtsevin finds Lowry. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. Over to the left wing. Outside, Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Outside, Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
It's Saban outside for Lowry. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 15-point game. The three from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Left side Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the
Fires the three.
2 minutes.
Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. And that one drops for him. Yurtseven's got 8 points.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside, Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. Love outside. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And stolen by Tatum. The pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent. And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Smart. Tatum against Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. Love grabs the board. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Floats it up for Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat lead by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
39.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Zeller is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Oladipo into the 2. Love outside. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Love's got the first field goal of the second half for the Heat.
So many players who are stretch fours are now growing into stretch fives. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. Love kicks to Zeller. Tatum against Robinson. And it's in there. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart for the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
The Heat leading by 20. Vincent the pass to Robinson. Launches a three, and the Heat another three.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Here's Smart. Here's Williams in the corner. Tatum with it. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Basket good.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Here's Oladipo outside for Robinson. This one for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Tatum with it. Robinson picks him up. Tatum dishes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum over Love. Tatum's shot is off. Miami leading by 22. Oladipo the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson again missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And stolen by Love. Passes it to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Love outside. Over Horford. And that one goes long. Boston has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Tatum dishes to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Love. The three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 20. Into the lane. Here's the three. Rebound by the Heat. Zeller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Love with the screen on Brown. Vincent the pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
Brown drives in. Williams finds Horford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Tatum way outside. They get the rebound. Outside, Horford. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, good saving. Can't get it to fall.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Shoots from the baseline. That's short off the rim. And a deep three from Hero. Offensive rebound, Heat. And here's Adebayo. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Miami ahead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Stolen by Smart. It's stolen by Adebayo. The dish now to Lowry. And he lobs it up. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
And finished off by Brown.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And here we go. It's Butler. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Hero.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Hero's got 19 points.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches. Trying to get his man back for the last 3, it helps to not make this personal.
Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Hero fires from way outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Drops in the tray.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Back to Adebayo. From past the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Horford. He kicks it to Williams. Over Adebayo. Here's Horford. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Lowry against Tatum. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Horford. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyler Hero.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. For 3, drills it from outside.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Now the Heat with it. outside Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Tatum kicks to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And both free throws good for Williams. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Yurtseven in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low.
Well, you can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Here's Hero. Going inside. Adebayo finds Hero. Butler on the wing. And stolen by Mobley. Lowry against Mitchell. Misses from close range.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to Yurtseven. Outside for Butler. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3.
But Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Lowry with it. From downtown. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Garland. Here he goes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Garland against Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. Butler with a steal. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler covering. From deep, Mobley knocks down the triple.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
At the line for the Heat.
And so Hero nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
To the paint. Here's Garland. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Butler up top. Pass to Lowry. This one for 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavs trailing. Allen with it, and Yurtseven picks him up defensively. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, Butler finds Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hero. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Allen against Butler. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Now Lowry. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Now, this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Hero with the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Garland against Lowry. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And they take the lead. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Hero against Mitchell. Here's your 7. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Right side, Butler. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Shot clock at 6. Here at 7. Passes to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Adebayo in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Mitchell against Hero. Yurt-7, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Yurt-7. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Allen. Right wing. Here's Garland. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Yurt-7. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Adebayo from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Garland. He has 6. He takes it in. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Here's Vincent, down low. Love passes to Oladipo. Zeller with a screen on Garland. Here's Vincent. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
And Oladipo drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Screen by Zeller for 3. Robinson. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under.
We're heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Here's Vincent. Connects from downtown. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside for Love. Robinson on the wing. Puts up a three. And the Heat, another three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Love, a screen on Garland. Lets it fly from 18. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miami trailing. Hero outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Garland finds Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 17 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Kicks it to Hero from deep three-point range. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Adebayo with the rejection.
No, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Hero for three. Adebayo passes to Butler over Okoro. Here's Adebayo. And Miami again with the bucket.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. 6 to shoot. With the crossover. Deflected. Hero outside. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Stolen by Hero.
And now, please welcome to the court,
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Mobley, a screen on Butler. Back to Mobley. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. Throws it up high. Yurtseven, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Heat out in front, up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Garland. Back to Allen. Ball stolen. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Hero, no good. The Cavs trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul. On defense, the Cavaliers. Butler passes to Yurtseven. Stolen by Mobley.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. 5 on the clock. Allen with a screen on Butler. Garland, the pass to Allen. Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. Back to Lowry. From deep. Hero outside. The 3-ball. Mobley grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Mitchell finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Pass to Adebayo. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw good from Allen. Both shots good from the stripe.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
You'd 7 a screen. Butler passes to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires from the wing. Butler can't get it to go. Cleveland now. Time running out. Stolen by Lowry. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the right side. And stolen by Mobley. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. Here's Okoro. Lets the three fly. And they'll get another chance. Garland for three. Knocks down the long J.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
They swipe it. On the break. Here's Allen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
Hero against Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Lowry outside. To your 7. Now here's Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Hero for 3. Out to Lowry. Another shot. Inside. Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That and one is huge, making this now a 2-possession game.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Over Adebayo. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. This was a hard... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Dor...
I smack clowns with mad style.
defense in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school now.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And they double up Brown. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Mobley against Horford. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Garland. And now just over a minute played here in the first. On the wing, Mitchell. And the layup is good.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Shots good by Mitchell.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The drive by Mitchell. Excellent D there from Williams.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Brown wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell outside. Stolen by Smart. Williams against Mobley. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now, here's Garland. Inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. On the wing, Brown. Shoots the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 6 points.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Brown throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Allen. It's tipped. Here's Smart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Smart against Garland. Smart kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Right wing. There's Garland. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Okoro shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Tries to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Brown so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
It's his first trip to the line.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Garland, no good.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. And another miss by Boston. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Screen by Allen. Garland dishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit this 2 for 2.
And If we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
The drive by Mitchell, and there it is for him. Mitchell's got 13.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
From deep three-point range, and Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the middle. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Inside. Stolen by Okoro. To the paint. Williams with the steal. Here's Horford, and he drives in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Horford finds Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity, and Tatum the bucket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Mitchell looking it over. Down low. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got his second basket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one.
Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Boston trailing. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brown kicks to Tatum. And there's the drive and the dunk by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
There's Garland. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Mitchell outside. There's the three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers trailing.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Mobley against Tatum. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Smart's got 4 points this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. There's Brown with the three. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell against Smart. Mobley. Williams with the block. One-on-one here. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is under review.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Players are moving at it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be. Sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mitchell up top, guarded by Smart. Williams with the block. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mitchell outside. Allen a screen on Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And Brown drops them both. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Brown against Garland. Mobley the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. .111 left to play here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Garland kicks to Okoro. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 5. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Smart finds Williams. And the slam by Williams.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Mitchell, and it's blocked by Brown.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Allen. 1 second left, and it's Allen with the jam.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They finish off the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Smart. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Horford. And he gets it back. Lock at 6. Garland, the pass to Allen. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he commits the intentional foul. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Brown driving in and finished off by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell kicks to Allen. And it's off from three-point range. Smart dishes to Brown. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown. Horford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Back to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Garland. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Celtics leading by 8. There's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
Clearly a foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mitchell passes to Garland. A 3. Rebound, Boston. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Going inside and slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And Mobley throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Out to the wing. Garland kicks to Mobley. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Left side Horford. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mobley inside. Brown's there, and Allen slams it in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Brown drives in, unable to get that one. Good D by Mobley.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Smart passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Cleveland making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Smart. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Smart passes to Brown. Driving the lane, and Brown throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Brown feeling out a bit. Outside Tatum. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.